concept that TERI has taken. Sir, you know, like we are talking about consumer awareness, and we all have smartphones, Android or whatever, iPhones and all. So we thought, sir, let us develop that web application into a mobile application, and we have developed this application used for Android to start with, and we call it as a SPV4ALL. It's not sustainable energy for all. It's SPV, solar PV for all. And we want to promote this brand in India. And later on, we'll promote this brand as for our rooftop solar tool as well. SPV for all is web tool, and SPV for all mobile applications. So then only, sir, we realized like we can reach out to the consumers at a larger level. And to develop this application, we have used a solar radiation datasets from NREL. NREL recently they have launched the PV watts for India. So the 10 by 10 grid data we have used in these mobile apps because, sir, we don't have any accurate information for all entire country. So yes, later on we can develop our mechanism because CWET and GIZ is coming up with 100 and something solar station, which will have a ground measurement value, which will be more accurate. So we can integrate that data sets if it is available. We can integrate that in our application to get a more accuracy in the data. Because right now, if we are using NRDL data sets, for Chandigarh like city, which is having 100 square kilometer of area, we are getting only 3-4 points, sir. So at a macro level, yes, it is a really good initiative, we believe. And to at least to showcase user, if you put this much of PV system, this will be the cost, and you can choose your subsidy. Okay, if you are choosing 20% of subsidy instead of 30%, you need to pay. You need to pay this much of amount, and subsequently you will able to generate electricity. How much electricity you will be able to generate, and that's why we thought we can interact with the consumers. So may I request? I think our organizer. I think someone is there from. I need to. Switch the video to my mobile instead of the screen, yeah. So could you please zoom in further if possible? Yeah. So this is the Android tab that we have developed. Yeah. Not Android tab we have developed. This is the Android tab we are having. And this is our application. I have installed it in my system. And we'll open this. And I have already installed, and it will, before opening this, you will have a disclaimer, okay? Like what all the datasets we are using and who have supported us for this initiative. So we need to accept the disclaimer, and the application will on. And you can see a complete India map. I'm not sure it's visible or not. Yes, a complete map of India. You can put your address. Let's suppose I'll put Delhi. And then find Delhi. And it will zoom to Delhi region. And then you can zoom in a particular sector you want. And you can have a satellite imagery also if it is required. Because satellite imagery sometimes will give more information because your buildings may be visible on the map. So we thought satellite imagery is required. And you can use your inbuilt GPS also to get your location. So I'll rather prefer to use my GPS. So we are here in Lodhi Colony in India Habitat Center. Yes. This, sir? Okay. Yeah, yes. So from the GPS, you will get the points from where we are. Then because we are accessing NREL datasets through API, so NREL PV watts dataset, because we need a latitude, longitude form for your location, so to calculate the solar insolation value. So then you can submit, and here it will ask you about how much area. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it will ask you like what is the area available, maybe in your roof. So I'll put 100 square meter. So, and what are the technology you want to choose, crystalline or thin film? You can choose from it here. So I'll choose crystalline and grid connected, because grid connected system is almost quite good, or it will give a good payback for city, because we are talking about solar cities, not talking about the villages as of now. So the PV system that around 14 kilowatt of PV system it can be installed. And you can select the building type similar to our GIS tool, because the electricity rate we are taking to calculate the payback or the savings in terms of your investment. We are taking from here. Let's suppose I'll choose a value. Even all the electricity value, all the efficiency, the system cost is editable. You can edit it. If you know the desired value or exact value, you can edit it. And the latitude we are taking from our GPS. The tilt should be there in the particular, the PV panel should be tilted on the latitude. And we are not considering any orientation things, neither in our GIS application nor in our mobile application, because micro level siting is anyways you are going to do with the developers. So then get results. So it is showing with 20% of subsidy. So actually we have developed this for all the devices. Even a small device is also there. So it can be worked, sir. It can be worked out, not an issue. So on the basis of this is the solar installation available, 5.28 kilowatt hour per meter square per day, and with the 20% of subsidy, around the payback is showing around 7 years. So if we go like 30% of subsidy, it's 6 years for this system, and total energy generated for this system, and it will be also showcased here. And the most interesting of this application is you can find your local installers from here. Right now we have just put MNRE channel partners here, but later on we're working from your latitude, sir. From your latitude, you can find the nearest solar PV partners. Let's suppose in Delhi, if you are logging your application from Lodi Road. So who are the nearest partners is available in Lodi Road to put the PV system. And so it will give you a flexibility to the users to adopt such kind of system as a commodity. And I think the technology is there, and we really can promote it in this way. And I think mobile is there with everyone, the smartphone, everything is there. So why not we choose this platform to promote our PV system? So that's, I think, enough from my side. I think I have taken a lot. I'm waiting our session chair. So this is some of the initiative that we have currently carrying out for Gujarat. This is our existing project. We are currently web-based this application. Earlier it was a desktop application. So currently we are in process to, I think it's not visible in the slide. Anyways, so we'll be sharing the presentation, and it's also available under regisindia.org. You can download the presentation, all the methodology that we have developed. And please, if you have any feedback, any comments, because now this tool is available for public use. So it will be really helpful. If you can switch it to the laptop, because the speakers will be used again. So yeah. So this is the web address, that we have, regisindia.org. And definitely, I'll be sharing my contact details. It's already available in our website. Please provide your feedback. It will really help us to improve our tool or improve our methodology rather. And thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank all of our distinguished speakers here. Sir, without your support, this kind of initiative is never be possible. So, yeah. Yes. Thanks a lot, sir.
It's a really proud moment for us that TERI has come out with these two kinds of tool. One is that web-based GIS tool for Chandigarh. To start with, they have started with the Chandigarh city, but hopefully they will cover other big cities also, including Delhi. In fact, they're already working on Delhi. So this is one, and this Android version of this application, I am using it for the last 4 or 5 days. Mr. Alekhya Datta has given me. And I can share my experience that whatever energy generation that we are getting from, say, 100 kilowatt system in Chandigarh, this mobile application is also roughly near to that. In fact, in Chandigarh, we are getting really from 100 kilowatt system in a yearly energy generation, solar energy generation is around 1,35,000 unit. And this application is giving around 1,32,000 units. So it is very, I would say that as far as Chandigarh is concerned, I have tested it and it is really a good application. And I would request everybody, one of you, that you should download this application and can start using it. Because for a layman, suppose a household is interested, suppose if some industry is interested, he can have his consultant, he can have his technical people. But a layman, a domestic resident, if he is interested, he can just simply see the application, put the rooftop area of his building, and then he get the information that what is the payback period, how much electricity throughout the year we will get. That's a big thing done by TERI, and I would congratulate TERI and his entire team, and Mr. Alekhya Datta in particular, that he had all been, we had been going on for discussion in the 11 o'clock, 11:30 in the night time, because he was very much interested that before 12th of March this tool should come out. And I'm really thankful to Mr. Alekhya for taking this initiative with a zeal, and that is why we have come out with, and so that what his intention is that the solar PV system should go to each and every household. Like every application is there nowadays, a lot of application on the Android. So why not solar PV system? People should know what we can use and what we cannot. So it's a very good initiative by TERI as well as Mr. Alekhya Datta. I'm very thankful to you. Regarding Chandigarh, I would not take much time. Chandigarh has been declared by a model solar city by Government of India, and we started this journey just 2 years back, and we started from January because TERI has prepared our master plan for the solar city, and it got approved in the month of January, and then from there on we started our journey. And I would like to share with you that till today we have around 2 megawatt rooftop installation. Already 2 megawatt installations are working at various colleges and government institutions. And in this year, 3 megawatt installation is going on, like 1 megawatt in the Punjab Engineering College. There is a Punjab Engineering College in Chandigarh. We have 14